Hey guys, first of all I just want to say I still have not found an adequate screen capture that does what I'm wanting to do, because I'm running audio out of an audio interface and it needs to go line into it's just really complicated. I figured out a fix, but it has this terrible high-pitched noise, and I think it's just picking up the fan and stuff on my computer. So I am using my laptop microphone right now, so I apologize for the bad audio during the tutorial section. But what just played, I did just sync up an MP3 with a movie in my editing software. So anyways, I just wanted to show you a little bit about the time flex tool in Logic 9. I was listening to my iTunes library yesterday and on shuffle, and Outlands from the TRON soundtrack came on. I was like, hey, that's pretty cool. But you know what would be cooler? Outlands and Derezzed. So I got into Logic and I made a couple loops and I slapped them together. This will be hopefully part of a larger project that I have planned. I don't know when you all are going to see it, but it should be awesome. That being said, let's just get into what I did. So we'll drag Outlands into my DAW here. Now what you have to do is you have to look for a good loop, and I think the loop I used was right around here. Yeah, right between that hit, and so I'll cut it here, delete that half, and I'll cut it about here and that half. Now you just need to trim so it fits a measure. So let's put it about here. And then right before this hit, we'll zoom in. Probably a lot more. So as soon as you have your basic structure here, I'm going to trim that to about there and line that up with the measure. Okay, now this is where the flex tool comes in. You're going to select your track, you're going to click flex, and you're going to select speed. Now, since this end is already sitting on measure 33 and we want this end to end on measure 35, we'll just drag it from the top to fit between the two measures. So now our loop will sound a little something like this. It's being unruly. That sounds like it works. Okay, and then just for the sake of not having a big every time it starts, we'll just cut and paste that second half of the original loop. So now obviously it's not in the original key. It's slightly sped up, so we'll get into pitch correction, or pitch shifting rather, after that. Alright, new track. And we'll bring in Derezzed. Now drum beats are really easy to do on because they're so easy to see on the wave. So again, we'll take the beginning of a beat, put it right on the measure. Alright, looks like it ends about there, and we'll cut it. We'll cut it on this end too. So we have, alright, click flex, turn on the speed tool, and just drag that out till it fits the measure. And now we have, hopefully, a nice homegrown loop. Perfect. Okay. We'll drag that over here. We will copy and paste it. This is what we have. Okay. Alright, that was the easy part. And now you'll notice, flex off, this track is in this key. It wasn't originally in that key. Because of the time change that I had to do between the different tracks, it originally sounded like this. So all you do is you open up under pitch shifter 2, and it'll bring up this menu, and you just by ear you listen and you drag and drop to get the matching pitch. And I kept the Outlands track on the original pitch, even though it's not strictly 440. It's about, as you saw, it was about 24 cents flat. As you add other instruments, say like synthesizers, you'll want to match all your tracks to the same pitches. And it's very easy with that. You change the speed, and then you just launch the pitch shifter here. Oh, another thing about the pitch shifter, make sure your mix is turned all the way up to 100%, so you're only getting the changed pitch, and you're not blending the regular pitch with the change pitch, or it'll sound like this. So again, you want that at 100%. Alrighty. If you have any cool remixes or something that you've done, go ahead and post it as video response, or go ahead and just email me, and I'd love to hear it. Alright, thanks for watching.
Forge track.